welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your chance to win a virtual £1 million
He's not scary.
by simply
He's not
answering
scary
15 questions in a row correctly. So if you're
God
ready, let's play.
So, game number, I don't know how, I
That's
don't
great.
know of Millionaire.
Are you playing alone or with your friends? So it's just you, me and the computer. Okay, first bit, if you'd be so kind, please enter your
Last
name.
time I did this was, God knows how long, I think New Year? So, a good 5.5 months. I'm hoping one of these days to do a speedrun of this game. I know Pomerat Child, alias Jack Solly, has done a speedrun of the PlayStation PS1, so I'm hoping to do a speedrun of this. I think the record is about 6 minutes. Then again, you can't skip, Chris's dialogue, so yeah, that's true. So yeah, summer has begun, even though still dog shit weather. Pissing down. And here we go. Come on. Millionaire's back to a new series later this year, so looking forward to that.
Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100.
Back when 3-button suits was fashionable.
Which phrase refers to a person very interested in the arts?
I work in the arts.
Culture vulture. Art lark. Tune loon. Habit
That's
rabbit.
a culture vulture.
Of course it is. You've got £100.
I work in the arts, so I know.
Have a look at this.
Question
it's worth £200. A towpath usually runs alongside what? Escalator. Canal. Railway track. Swimming pool.
Oh God. Canal. It's something to do with water.
So you're saying B?
I know it's something to do with water. So canal.
It's good
Thank
for £200.
God. I thought it'd be out of the second question.
You're doing well. You're just 13 questions away from
Come on,
£1
get on with
million.
it.
Look at this for £300. Which of these is a concentrated syrup used for making soft drinks?
If you're Eddie Abu, stop eating
Jovial.
shit. If
Rebel.
you know, you know.
Cordial. Loyal.
That's a cordial for all you old people.
You've got £300.
Oh yeah, if you've heard, Eamon and Ruth are set to divorce. Eamon
Right,
is
you're
now
12
ruthless.
questions away from
If
the
you
winner.
know, you know.
This one is worth £500. Take your time. Have a look at it.
Meme going on around Twitter.
With which type of cuisine is tandoori
I had
most
this just the other
associated?
night. It was bloody brilliant.
Italian. Mexican. Chinese. Indian.
I had it just the other night. It was absolutely bloody brilliant.
That's the right answer for £500.
Still thinking about it. Brilliant.
Okay, have a look. You're just one question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000.
Right, here it comes.
Which of these prefixes means in favour of? Anti. Tri. Micro. Pro.
Pro. I think it's pro. Pro. Santi's the opposite.
You seem pretty sure. You're
Yeah.
right to be sure. You've just won £1,000.
Thank God Pro came up, otherwise I'll have to use all that time. Then again, a few years ago, the audiences fucked me over on the £1,000 question. I am not going to forget that. The audience gave me a wrong answer to a £1,000 question.
Oh, well done. You got £1,000. Now, that's guaranteed. Whatever happens now, you'll walk away with at least £1,000. But have a look at this next question. You might as well play it. It's worth £2,000.
Come on.
What is a derogatory term for a white person from the southern United States?
Racist in it?
Yellowneck. Blackneck. Redneck.
For a white
Blue-neck.
person. A white person. A white person. Okay, redneck.
Okay, you're going for C. Are you happy?
Bit racist, that, innit? White.
You had
Oh,
£1,000 guaranteed. You've now got £2,000.
Blackneck. Blackneck. Wow. Okay. Blackneck. Imagine using that question now in 2024. Holy shit.
Okay, now it's getting rather serious. The money starts to go up and up.
Cancel! Cancel him!
You've got £2,000. You're 9 questions away from
sound
£1
like one of those
million.
Karens on Twitter.
This
if you call
question
it
is
X,
worth
you're weird.
£4,000. Who is the female star of the film High Noon?
High Noon.
Loretta Young, Greer Garson, Joan Fontaine, Grace Kelly.
High Noon. High Noon. Female star. Grace Kelly is the obvious one because it's the only one I've actually heard of. Well, one of two. I've heard of Grace Kelly and I've heard of Joan Fontaine. The thing is, if I use 50-50, it's probably going to leave me C and D. Going to fuck me over.
You've still got all 3 lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Grace Kelly.
You're saying D. Okay. You happy to go orange?
Go.
Congratulations, you've just won £4,000.
Hey! And all 3 lifelines left.
Okay, going on. Question 8 coming up for £8,000. Take your time on this. You don't have to play.
Come
Here
on.
it comes. With which TV show is the line, "The truth is out there," associated? Stargate SG-1.
With which TV show
Star
is the
Trek,
line "The truth is out there"
Doctor
associated?
Who, The X-Files.
The X-Files. Doctor Who is back and doing quite well in the ratings.
You're saying D. Okay.
Getting 3 million viewers per
You happy
show.
to go orange?
Not bad.
Oh, I'd love to say you just won £8,000. And I can! You have just won
Hey!
£8,000!
£8,000. And still got all 3 lifelines left.
Brilliant! You got £8,000 and you're just 7 little questions away now from 1
7
million.
little questions.
If you get the next one right, you double your money for
Emphasizes
16,000.
7 little teeny tiny
Have a look at
questions
this.
left.
With which type of novels is the writer Robert Ludlum most associated? Horror, science fiction, romance, thrillers.
Robert Ludlum. Robert Ludlum. I'll guess it's science fiction. But ask the audience.
You've still got all 3 lifelines left.
Ask
50-50,
the audience,
phone a friend, and
Christopher.
ask the audience. Okay, right, this is your lifeline. You've made a choice to ask the audience. Audience, if you would please, put your fingers on your keypads. Let's try and help out. Answer A, B, C, or D.
All
please
vote now. Thrillers? I don't think they're right.
Well, now D gets the audience's vote as the most likely, but it's your choice. So it's up to you entirely. What do you think?
With which type of novels is the writer Robert Ludlum most associated?
Now, at this point, you could obviously walk away with £8,000, or you could risk losing £7,000
right,
and play
though.
the next question.
I mean, if it's wrong, I'm blaming for the 41% of the audience, so you know.
Is that your final answer?
41%, if this is wrong, you owe me a drink in the bar. It's Frozen! Okay, I'll get back to the 8 grand, the 16 grand question when it's not Frozen. Blimey. Yeah, so back to where we were about 10 minutes ago. Where it didn't freeze. But okay.
Right, you've got £16,000. Now, you can take that 16,000, but you're just six questions away from £1 million.
And this time I actually got all 3 lifelines.
If you go for it and you get it right, is worth a guaranteed £32,000. Have a look at it. Good luck.
Oh!
Which bay separates Greenland from...
Why did it have to be fucking geography?
Baffin Bay, Hudson Bay, Frobisher Bay, Mackenzie Bay.
Which bay separates Greenland from Canada? Let's ask the audience. Which bay separates Greenland from Canada?
Okay, right, you've chosen to ask the audience. Audience, get ready, please. Let's try and help. Fingers on keypad. Answer A, B, C, or D.
All vote
please
now. 58% say Baffin Bay.
Well, that's an overwhelming indication from the audience.
For
but
once,
what
decent
does it
majority on
indicate?
this
You
game.
don't have to go along with their answer. It's entirely up to you.
So 58% say Baffin.
So it's up to you entirely. What do you think?
13 say Hudson. 18% say Mackenzie, and 11% say Frobisher Bay. Baffin.
So you think it's A?
So 58 for Baffin, 13 for Hudson, 11 for Frobisher, and 18 for Mackenzie. 58. Thank you.
Well done. You've just won £32,000.
Thank you very much. 32 grand. On the 28th of May 2024, it might not be the 28th of May when this goes out, but you know.
Now, whatever happens, I'll be writing you out a cheque for at least £32,000. But
We don't want to
we
give
don't
you
want to
that.
give you that. We want to write you out a cheque for much, much more. The next question is worth £64,000. It's a chance to double your money. You're guaranteed £32,000, and you might as well play. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Question number 11.
Mr. Cellophane is a song from which musical? Follies.
Mr. Cellophane.
Chicago. Miss Saigon. She Loves Me.
Mr. Cellophane. That is Chicago.
You think it's B. Are you happy with that
Yes,
answer?
play it. Well, final answer.
You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! You've just won £64,000!
It's not like the Australian version saying not a valid check. Oh, you don't say, my lads!
Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000. But we don't want to give you that. We could well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth
£125,000
£125,000.
just about buy you a
Now,
house.
you
in
are
this
at this
country
moment
with
just
the amount of cost
4
of living
questions
crisis,
away from
also,
£1
don't get too
million.
political. The general
Have a look at the
election
next
is
question.
coming
You
up.
don't have to play it, but it's
A
worth
chance to vote these fucking Tories out. Please just do
£125,000
the right thing.
if you can
Not to
give me
get
the
too
right
political,
answer.
but you know. Cost of living crisis.
Which country won the Eurovision Song Contest in 2001? Latvia, Lithuania.
Which
Slovenia,
country won the Eurovision Song Contest
Estonia.
in 2001? We should quickly talk about Eurovision while we're here. How did we do better than fucking Israel? Oh, God. Right, 2001, 50-50 between, I don't know, Estonia and Latvia.
Okay, you want to go 50-50? Use your lifeline. Computer, take away two
How?
wrong answers,
We
please.
never ever
Leaving
win
the
Eurovision.
right answer and the one
If there
remaining
wasn't a war in
wrong answer.
Ukraine, we would have won Eurovision in 2022. Just saying it, just
So
my
that's left
opinion.
you with C and D.
Estonia then.
Are you happy it's not C?
It's definitely not us, because we didn't come up on that.
Oh, you could have walked away with £64,000. It was in your hand.
I love Eurovision had an
But you were right
anti-boo
not to.
machine
You just won
in place for Israel.
£125,000.
Here's how to get rid of the anti-boo machine. Don't include Israel in the competition. That's how you prevent the anti-boo machine. Oh, God, right. $250,000.
You have £125,000. Now you now have question 13 of 15 coming up. Take your time. It's worth £250,000 if you can give me the right answer. Good luck. Here it comes. Which planet is named after the Roman god of agriculture?
Which planet is named
Saturn.
after the Roman god of architecture?
Uranus, Pluto, Neptune.
It's pronounced Uranus. Yeah, that's how it's spelled and that's how it's pronounced. It's pronounced Uranus. Don't have a clue. Phone a friend.
Okay, you want to phone a friend. Now let's call them, but remember you don't have to go along with what they say.
There's only £250,000 on the table here, no pressure.
Hello?
Hi Mark, it's Chris Tarrant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, hello, Mr. Tarrant.
There's £250,000 on the table. No pressure here. And it's your help we need to secure it.
Right, okay, yeah, my knowledge is at your disposal.
No pressure, only £250,000
Mark,
on
here
the
we
table
go.
here.
One question with 4 possible answers. We just want the right one. Which planet is named after the Roman god of agriculture? Saturn, Uranus, Pluto, Neptune.
I'm afraid I'm in uncharted waters here, so I have to pass on this one. It's a lot of money at stake to simply guess an answer. Yeah, apologies, sorry.
Mark, that's excellent. Thanks for helping out. Well, I'm sorry, but your phone doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be any
No
help to you
fucking
at all.
help whatsoever.
You don't have to answer this question.
Absolutely sodding useless. Oh, God, right. Which planet is named after the Roman god of agriculture? Agriculture? I thought you said architecture. I'm an idiot. So the question again. Which planet is named after the Roman god of agriculture? Didn't read the question properly, that's why I phoned a friend. Again, Mark, Dave, whatever that bloke's name was, didn't have a fucking clue. Pick one and go with it. Not Uranus, even though I wanted it to be Uranus. Fuck it, Saturn.
So you're saying it's
Yeah,
A.
go on, lock it in.
Are you confident?
Chris, it's the final answer. Thought I was frozen for a second.
You had £125,000.
Come on, cut to the chase, please,
in
Chris.
your
No
hand.
pun intended.
You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You've now got £250,000.
Yes! $250,000!
Right, here we go. This next question is worth
£500,000. £500,000 quid.
£500,000. Have a look. This is question number 14 of 15. It's worth £500,000. Take as long
What's
as
the
you
question, please? Come
Here
on.
it comes.
Oh, we've had this.
In Britain, which breed of dog is a German bulldog? Boxer,
In Britain, which breed of dog is a
Doberman.
German bulldog?
Alsatian, Rottweiler.
In Britain, which breed of dog is a German bulldog? Again, we've had this. trying to think. It's not a Rottweiler.
You don't have to answer this, but at this
as I
point
said,
you are
it's
just
not a
two
Rottweiler, it's not a
correct
Doberman.
answers away from £1
I believe this breed's extinct
million.
now. Boxer, sod it. Don't
Are you
think
happy with
it's
that?
an Alsatian. Go on, lock it in, Chris.
You've just risked an awful lot of money on one
Come on.
question. You had £250,000.
Yes, I had £250,000.
Could have walked
Come on.
away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000.
Come on!
£500,000. Well done.
Come on! Might do a Dressy Krull and predict what the £1 million question is. So we have Leonardo DiCaprio, Philippe Stark, if that's a £1 million question, Spitchcock.
Okay, this is it then, and I don't suppose you thought you'd get this far. The 15th and final question for £1 million.
question.
You don't have to play this question. You can walk away right now, but if you do decide to play and give me a right answer, you win £1 million. You'll be a millionaire. Question 15 out of 15. This is
The
it.
£1 million question is this.
In which city is Tegel?
Now we've had this.
Berlin, Bucharest, Budapest, Bonn.
Tegel Airport, that is in Germany, Berlin.
So
Berlin,
you're saying
Germany.
it's
Whatever,
A.
I don't care
Are
how
you
you pronounce it,
confident?
it's still in bloody Berlin. Thank you.
Oh, you have been
Don't
so
freeze now,
brave
thank you.
going for all 15 questions, but I'm afraid it's correct answers that count. And that answer is correct.
Come
You got
on!
it. You have won £1 million. Congratulations! £1 million. 15 correct answers.
Come on, get the confetti
Brilliant.
out, will ya? Thank you. Right, thank you for... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Game froze once, but, you know, still got there. Right, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.